Uh, do you often listen to music? Yes, I listen to music on a regular basis, especially in my free time, because it helps me to unwind after a long day of studying. Most of the time, I listen to it when doing my homework or before going to bed. To be honest, to be honest, music is an essential part of my life. Do you often go to supermarkets? Yes, I go there quite frequently, usually once or twice a week. In general, I shop for groceries with my family rather than small shops. I prefer supermarkets because they are more convenient and reputable. How often do you go traveling? Uh, Honestly, not very often, since I'm quite occupied with my studies at school. If I have time, I travel with my families during summer vacations or um, like a summer vacation. For time to time, I go shop trips to nearby places. How often do you play sports? Mm, uh, I try to play sports regularly around two and two or three times a week. Uh, because I want to stay fit. I usually play badminton or go jogging. However, I don't have much time on weekdays. How how often do you go shopping? Mm, I go shopping. I go shopping from time to time. Most of the time, I only buy what I really need. Occasionally, I go shopping just to relax or hang out with my friends at the weekend. How often you have holidays? Mm, maybe three times a year. Normally, I have holidays during summer or public holidays. It really depends on my study schedule. How often do you go swimming? Once in a while, especially in summer when the weather is hot, so I want to go swimming to cool down. To be honest, I'm not very good at it. How often do you use a dictionary? Mm, Honestly, I use a dictionary all the time when I do my English homework. Because whenever I come across a new word, I need to look a bit, and revise it. This day, I mostly use online dictionaries for their convenience. How often do you use social networking applications? Mm, I think I think I use it on a daily basis, mainly to keep in touch with my friends and follow news and trends. Mm, Apart uh news news and trends, however, I try to spend um, to spend I need I try not to spend too much time on them because I know that it's not good for my eyes, and I don't want to lead a sedentary lifestyle. How often do you use a calculator? Mm, I I use a calculator on a regular basis, especially when I do math tests or doing my homework. Mm, I use it for deal with difficult calculations. Most of the time, simple calculations can be done mentally. Yeah. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.